Well, I finally got this thing to work, and I have the Behringer board hooked up USB, and then the Focusrite also hooked up to the computer, both of them at the same time. Now the Behringer unit, it says here the sample rate right now is on 44, and that's because the song is at 44. But down here, this little Focusrite thing, it's set on 48, and that's what Windows like. So, and down here inside Windows, this thing, this is up here is Focusrite, and down here is Focusrite. Now, I've got the mic plugged into channel 8. The board is in the other room, and then the USB goes over there, and then the connections that come out of that board and feed here are kind of like this. Over there, aux out 1 and 2 feed these two 1/4-inch cables into here to record. And the volume on these things is pretty much straight up on that one and straight up on this one, I think. Maybe I could turn that one up a little bit on the right side, but you don't want to clip. Anyway, I'll turn up this one a little bit. Now, let's see how that stuff comes back in here. It looks like that other board, the monitor out 1 and 2 feeds into these channels 9 and 10 right here, monitor out. See where I have the gain on that? And then down here I have all this stuff set flat, and then the fader, for whatever reason, is about there, right below that button on 910. Now, to listen back to this thing after I've got something recorded or I'm playing it back inside, say, Vegas, it comes out of here. Let's see where I have this knob. I've got that knob full, the headphone output knob, and that feeds into inputs 11 and 12 up here. The gain on that is set about like that. And down here, the fader for 11 and 12 is set like that. That looks like about maybe a little bit above unity gain. These two subs are set at unity gain, and master fader here is set at unity gain. And then the headphone output that I'm listening to right now is right there. Headphones are plugged in up here, and then the main outputs of the speakers, they go, of course, to the Genelex. And I'm using this little button over here, and I have the correct scene called up in the other room. Let me go in the other room, double check what's over there. So on this board, I got the USB connection, of course, going to my laptop. And then these two, this says, this is output 1 and 2. That's the monitor out. These special cables, and they have some adapters on the other end. They're not special. They have special adapters on the other end. The microphone is plugged in here into channel 8, and I'm using an SM81, and it's got that bass roll off at the medium setting. And then right here, this is aux out 1 and 2. In is on top, out's on the bottom. And those two are 2 1/4-inch that feed into the front of the Focusrite. And here's the settings on the front of here. Master fader looks like it's right about unity gain, and that's going to need, I don't think that's saved when you save it, so you have to put this back where it needs to be, right there at unity gain. This is what feeds the monitoring in there. That's XLR out 1, 2, and this is the mix. That's the microphone, and then the PC audio left, right. And so this blend of the mic and the PC audio feeds into that Focusrite in the other room. That's it.